Valley Storm Team forecast.
Our overnight forecast is like so many we've had in the past, where we bottom out in the mid-70s, we have a stray shower possibility, and then we roll into the morning hours. Well, actually, we have an okay chance for some overnight showers, a 30% chance, especially in the lower valley toward the coast. And in the morning, the best chance will be at the coast and like South Padre Island and whatnot for a morning shower. But then we roll through the day, and inland we'll have an improved chance for rain as we have the east wind, the sea breeze blow in and kick up a few extra bits of showers, periods of steady rain, the 2-minute gushers, and a few rumbles of thunder. That's what we're expecting, just like we've seen day after day. You can see 96 for a forecast high in McAllen, 93 Brownsville, and just about everybody getting a piece of the shower action. Again, South Padre Island in the morning and then inland in the afternoon. 64% relative humidity. That's right there. But that's the coast. It's supposed to be high. But then you roll into McAllen and we're down to around 40% relative humidity. What does that mean? It means it's going to be drier in the upper valley and more moist in the lower valley. That's standard stuff for the weekend. That's normally what we do around here. So get ready to have to endure the heat index. It's going to feel kind of hot out there, of course. This is just like the normal summertime forecast of 105. That's what it's going to feel like McAllen, 104 Brownsville, 104 Harlingen. So drink your water, take your breaks, make sure the pets have shade and water all weekend long. So tropical moisture abounds. It is the fuel for showers. What's the trigger? Well, we've got trough offshore, we've got the east wind in the afternoon, daytime heating, warming things up and getting it going. So that's why we have that 30 to 40% chance for the wet stuff periodically throughout Saturday and Sunday. But it's not enough to cancel your plans. It's just enough to say, yeah, okay, I can dodge a shower. 93 degrees on Sunday, 30% chance for rain and rumbles with an east wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. You look at the graph and you're like, oh my goodness. Well, actually it's a good sign, because next week we see all those ingredients I just mentioned, the fuel, the spark mechanisms, will all be there next week and giving us a decent chance at afternoon showers. And that's what we like to see. So slow down if you encounter one of these, especially those gushers, those 2-minute gushers. Give yourself extra distance between you and the next car. You know, leave the house early. That way if you encounter some of that rain, you can slow down and not worry about being late. This weekend we could see 1/100 of an inch out west. That's an onion skin. From 1/4 of an inch in the upper valley to 1 1/4 inches in the lower valley. That's not bad. And then you talk about Saturday and Sunday overall. It looks great at the beach, because you have the chance for a morning shower Saturday and Sunday, but the rest of the day you've got temperatures in the mid to upper 80s and water temperature in the upper 80s. That's what I like to see. That is good stuff. And the 7-day forecast bears out a wonderful chance for rain next week. I know some of you haven't seen much rain at all in the last 10 days. Well, let's hope you get your ticket punched upcoming next week. Enjoy the weekend, by the way.